Welcome to another video from 254 Repair. In this one we are going to go over the process of replacing the glass only on the broken screen of an iPhone 6s. As you can see, we got a 6s screen here, and we are going to walk you through the process of replacing just the glass so you can reuse the screen, basically refurbishing the screen. If you're looking for a video where you can replace the entire screen, we do have one of those. Please click on our channel and you will be able to find the one that goes over the entire screen replacement. The first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and warm it up with hot air so we can remove that frame, the plastic frame that goes around. And the frame is going to be ripped off and you will have to replace it. Once that frame comes off, we're going to walk you through the entire process where we go over removing the broken glass, applying the OCA, optical clear adhesive, putting it in the vacuum chamber and extracting all the bubbles, and then putting it on the pressure chamber and getting rid of whatever remaining bubbles are left and framing the new screen. If you are watching this video, probably you are in the refurbishing business or you are planning to get into the refurbishing business. So this is not like a beginner's procedure. This is not something you can actually do at home with a hair dryer and a razor or whatever that you can see in other videos. In fact, that probably will end up costing you the entire screen and you will have to purchase an entire screen. At the moment that this video was made, which was March 10, 2016, the cost of this screen was $200. Now, probably a year from this point, the price of the screen will come to a reasonable $60 to $80. So this process will not make sense to somebody that actually just broke his screen. But if you are a shop and you want to get into the refurbishing business, you probably can benefit from this process. The first thing that we're doing right now is removing the broken glass, and for that we're using a wire to separate the LCD from the broken glass. Also, we are applying heat, specifically 100 degrees Celsius, to heat up the screen and make the OCA become soft and cuttable by the wire. Now the next part of the process, the most tedious one, there's some machines out in the market that promise to clean the screen, but to be honest, in this specific case, since at the moment that we made the screen, it was so expensive, we opted to do it by hand to make sure that the screen didn't get damaged. We apologize for the quality of the video. We had a hiccup during the recording, therefore that's why you're seeing all those weird colors, and we had to recover the file, the video file that was not saved. But still, the details that you need to know, the temperature settings, vacuum settings, and pressure settings will be mentioned throughout the video in order to make sure that you get all the details regarding the refurbishing process. At this moment, what we're doing is applying the OCA, optical clear adhesive, which is a layer of glue that is completely clear and allows to glue the new glass to the existing LCD that we are refurbishing. Most of the machines required to do this process, you can find them on eBay. Some of them had gone down in price, but at the moment that we purchased this equipment, we spent approximately about $10,000 on the entire equipment. So like I said, this is not something that you will be doing at home. This is something that needs to be done professionally at a shop in order to be cost efficient. So at this moment, we are removing the plastic protector of the Oka and using the laminator to apply the Oka to the LCD. Right after this part, we are going to test the screen. As you can see, there is no bubbles at this moment, and we're still working with an iPhone 6s screen. So we are going to go ahead and connect it to a iPhone 6s. In this case, this one has been disabled. So the only thing that we are going to get is video, but this screen was successfully refurbished. Touch and LCD were working perfectly fine. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and apply the glass to the LCD, which already has Oka. Our video recording equipment failed at this time, so you're going to skip the part where we apply the glass, but basically is centering the glass on the mold. And from there, we're going to go ahead and put it on the vacuum chamber. At this moment, we are going to place it in the vacuum chamber. As you can see, the settings are 60 degrees Celsius on the top plate, and we are going to put it on the in the vacuum chamber for 1 minute at a vacuum of 95 centimeters of mercury of vacuum, if that's the right way to say it. At this moment we reach 95, the plate goes down, and now we are going to fast forward the video, and as you can see, we are going to leave it there for 1 minute. At this point in the process, we have two little bubbles trapped in between the glass and the LCD. So we are going to move this screen to our pressure chamber. In the pressure chamber, we are going to put the screen in for 15 minutes at 3 bars, which if I don't mistake is about 160 psi, and for at a temperature of 90 degrees. Once that process is complete, you will see the screen come out without any bubbles at all. Something that we do to prevent bubbles from appearing after the process is done is we cool down the screen immediately with compressed air. What we think that achieves is it cools down the adhesive faster than than if you were to leave it laying around, and therefore allows the adhesive to get harder immediately, not allowing bubbles to expand. And right there we got a beautiful 6S screen that has been refurbished. So the next step is to apply the frame to the screen. Once we apply the frame to the screen, we are going to go ahead and put it on our laminator machine which is going to melt the glue on the frame and create a bond between the glass and the frame. In this point of the process, we are making sure that the frame is actually properly placed on the glass, or the glass properly placed on the frame. And now we are going to put it into the framing machine at 130 degrees Celsius for 20 seconds. Now that the screen is ready, we are going to take it out and make sure that the frame is all the way glued to the glass. And that concludes the refurbishing process. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to visit our website, 254repair.com, and like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.